Bahn on Aachen when Rhein-Ruhr comes out. Let me just try and unpack what you're asking there. When Rhein-Ruhr comes out, it will add the S-Bahn services, but at the moment, only the BR406 from Rhein-Ruhr comes.
Hi guys.
Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr will not help you at all on Koln Aachen.
Right, I'm trying again. I'm in the middle of doing bits on here, trying to get back to the live area.
Well, I thought today's stream was going to be beyond a disaster because about an hour before the stream, Steam decided, by the way, update time. Oh, no. And then it did nothing for about half an hour, except my hard drive levels honestly. We've got audio. We're getting there.
Right. I don't know if you can hear me. I haven't seen at the screen yet. I'm just basically just sorting out bits. Bye bye, Mr. Train Sim World on Train Sim thingy. I'm just going to try this again.
Bye bye, Mr.
Ah, right. Can you guys hear me? Right. Thank you. Right. Let's put that on pausey warsy. There we go. Oh. If at any time you can't, it goes and you can't hear me, just give us a shout. I'm not sure why it's done that. It's just typical as it all goes, but yeah, not much I can do about that. Right, so you can all hear me, and the winner is, guys. I'm just gonna have to hold off till the weekend on that because I just haven't really had time to check everything. Everything's just going off, just going wrong today. Yeah, that's why there's a slightly later date, later start time. Not like now, but yeah. The winner will be announced over the weekend, so it will be possibly Sunday stream. I'll have a better time to look. Okay. No Isle of Wight. Well, you can complain on the forums. I'm sure they'll love you for it. Right, shall we get this? Shall we get this delayed stream underway? Oh, it's just been a total pig's ear of everything. I'm just going to put the link in Fastbook again. There we go. So we're going to look at, as you probably guessed, we'll do main Spessart Bahn in a bit. We're going to look at rapid transit first. Yeah, we'll do the SKA freight. Where's delay repay? I've no idea, mate. I've been looking for that. So yeah, I don't know. I can only apologise. Not much I can do about that. So all I did was reset the PlayStation. So yeah, I've got no. Yeah, I've got no control. I just basically rebooted it, and yeah, we're here. So, oh, and he's back again, Mr. I hate your video. There's always that one person. Right. So for any time, if you can't hear my hey, get off. If you can't hear me, just shout and I will. What episode live? Walk the route retreat episode live. I'm not gonna. No. We're not gonna do because the last episode of Walking the Route for the rapid transit is Wednesday. So yeah. Yeah, I've got no idea. But just guys, I'm sorry about the late start. The problems. Just there's not much I can do about that. Just like away, sir. People, like away. Right, okay, so. Training. Shall we go? Get through the training bits. And we'll go from there. Hi, Jacob TV. How you doing? Sorry about the problems that we've had. I hope everyone's okay. Did I sort Facebook out? Yeah, I did. Now let's dump it on the Discord server because I know it's really stupid. Because as soon as this finished, it went straight into Train Sim World 2 stream with Matt and the doppelganger. There we go, stream links.
Welcome to the Talent 2 articulated electric multiple unit built by...
Oh, I'm also in the Batcave, guys.
This is a 3-car variant delivered to the S-Bahn Mitteldeutschland network in 2013.
Yeah.
During this brief introduction...
You're not okay, Derice. Why's that then?
Start up the unit for operation, get moving, and then how to bring the unit to a stop.
Right. Okay.
To start with, climb aboard via the cab door.
Hold on, let's get him finishing. We'll have a look at the freight in a minute, Bradley. Right, Drew, you say you have rapid transit on TSW, and you can't download it on TSW too. Hi, Arsenal. What version have you got? Have you got it for the PC, PlayStation, or the Xbox? That's aimed at Dries. I think that's your name, I think. Right. We'll try and do this and get in. You got it on the PlayStation. Right. Go to the PlayStation Store and just type in Rapid Transit. Okay. And see what it comes up with.
During normal operation, this unit draws electricity from the overhead catenary via a pantograph.
Because I've managed to go into the PlayStation Store, type in Rapid Transit in the search. It's come up Rapid Transit, and basically it says choose your version. Click that, and I went down to free. Click that and downloaded it. But hold the battery switch on for umpteen amounts of seconds. No, that's off. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
With power available, use the master key to unlock the control desk and turn on the multifunction displays.
MFD? Well, they're already on, mate. No thing. Oh, nothing. Sorry. Oh, okay. That's a bit weird. Where's the E? Oh, there we go. Oh, for God's sake.
Now activate the pantograph.
Ooh,
so that it
my favourite bit.
up and makes contact with the overhead catenary. Set the exterior lights for normal operation. Set the reverser to forward.
I am in England, the UK.
Sound the horn to warn anyone around that
Hey, clown horn.
it has 2 braking systems, an indirect brake and a blended brake that is part of the power brake handle. Set the indirect brake to release. This brake is generally not required during normal operation.
Yes,
but
I
can
do,
be used in
Doris.
cases of emergency.
Yes, Jacob, I'm in England. Move in direct brake to the release position.
Finally, switch off the parking
Crap
brake.
horn. Where's the freaking parker? I haven't driven this for ages. Parking brake? I was there. That one.
Move the power brake handle as required.
Let's go.
Great work. The unit is now moving.
Yay. Hi, Dennis.
the power brake handle back to the neutral position.
Really? I'm having fun. If you say so. You want to see the outside of the train.
Before traveling too far, let's bring the train to a halt. And to do this, move the power brake handle as required.
There's the outside, look. Oh, reminds me. That's a bit too far. Oh, I do.
Now that the unit has stopped, press the parking brake on button. Well done. That concludes this brief introduction to the Talon 2 articulated electric multiple unit.
Do I get an ice cream for doing
The
it?
manual is also included, which covers everything in this tutorial and more.
Ooh. Right. Rapid transit. Yes. Then press the free one. Yes. Looks like better in red. Yeah. Like the free route that comes with TSW. German one. It was. Yes. That's the. It is exactly the same. I think this one's a 3 car. The other one, is it 4 car or 5 car? I think it's 4 car. I'm sorry to hear that, Ashton. Oh, Nightbot, that was savage. Nightbot is being savage today. Read your train fan. Oh, yeah. Dries, read train fans. His explanation. Go to the PlayStation Store, then type in Rapid Transit, click Choose Options. Basically, you use the search key, the search option, and type in Rapid Transit. I do like the silver one, though. Nightbot can be so savage, he really can. Main menu. So if you type in Rapid Transit and it's come up, yeah. If you search for Rapid Transit after you've typed it in, if it's come up, there should be an option. When you click on it, there should be an option that says Choose Version. Click Choose Version, and then there'll be a free version or $24.99 version. Choose the 24. No, choose the free. Choose the free version. Nightbot, yeah, you've got to kind of tame Nightbot. Have you got the Rapid Transit appeared yet? Have you got it? Well, have you searched for it and it's appeared? Right. Go to the PlayStation Store, okay? Press the little magnifying glass where you can get into and search. Right? Have you typed in Rapid Transit and you've actually got the Rapid Transit icon for Train Sim World 2 come up? Sorry, not the icon, the route. Yes, right. Click on that. Tell me when you've done it. Train fan, hold on a minute. Okay, right. What is the options that you get when you click on Rapid Transit? So does it give you an option to purchase where it comes up, say, choose version? Nightbot, shut up. You don't get the option. Right, then you've got to go to the technical... Hold on, Pie Train. You've got to go to the technical forum, on the technical section, on the forum. Yeah, hi, Paige. Yeah, hi. Got to go to the technical forum on DTT things and put in... I can't remember. Submit a ticket or post on there, and hopefully someone will tell you then what you have to do. I need Nightbot on because you never know who's going to turn up and start parrying around. That's the only thing I can get. If you can't get it where it gives you an option to buy or get it free of charge, then basically you have to speak to the technical forum. That's the only thing you can do. Nightbot will settle down in a minute. Right, okay. If someone's not heard, or if you joined late, I've had problems today. Yeah, he's Train TV. He said he had it on the 2018 disc. Exactly same thing what I've got. So basically, because I've had loads of problems today, and then also problems with the stream start, I'm not announcing the winner until the weekend now. I can't. It's just there's so much stuff. I haven't really had a chance to look at it tonight. So yeah. Right, so next one. Oh, the DBR. Yeah, it's just I'm busy doing stuff as soon as I got in from work. I sit down to about 7 o'clock for something to eat, and that left only me 50 minutes. Right.
Welcome to this BR182 electric locomotive in DB Traffic Red livery. During this brief introduction, we'll go through the startup, stopping, and passenger door operations. Climb aboard to get started.
Yeah, hold on, mate. Hold on. Let's close that one. Right. Oh, hello. That does look nice, doesn't it? Just leapt up in the cab and smacked me head on the bulkhead there.
The battery will power up the control desk and allow you to interact with it.
Lovely. Battery is here.
This locomotive draws power from the overhead electrical supply via a contact arm mounted on the roof. For this to work, we'll need to set up and then raise the pantograph.
But I don't want to set it to auto. I want both up.
It's important to use the correct light configuration when the train is operational. A lot of your time will be spent in the driver's seat.
Oh, shall I go and sit in the driver's seat then? It's a bit. Oh, that pattern on there looks horrible.
To get the locomotive up and running, set the master switch.
I bet you it's giving me red lights, hasn't it? What? It's having a doozy. Well, that's worked. Obviously not. Jeez. Set the thing in neutral.
Now activate the pantograph so that it raises up and makes contact with the overhead catenary. The locomotive is now ready to be energized. This is controlled by the main circuit breaker.
Let's put a little fan on.
Headlights are important in letting others around know that a locomotive is operational.
Does it say marker lights? It doesn't say marker lights.
We now need to wait a moment and let the brake system charge. It'll take a minute or two.
Good. Oh, what are you? No red lights. Should actually be red lights on the back here.
When stopped for longer periods of time, or when leaving the cab, a parking brake is engaged. We'll need to ensure that this is released in order to get moving.
No red lights. Interesting. Dun. Parking brakes behind us. Means we've got to get off my arse.
Give a quick glance of the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors.
Can I get in the... I can't even sit in the bloody thing now. Open the right doors. I have opened the right doors. Come on. Oh, you want to be difficult like that, do you?
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yes, it is indeed.
Boarding is now complete, so set the doors to locked.
Yeah, alright, alright. Hold on, hold on.
The train brake is used for normal line operations.
Well, at least that horn sounds alright.
Due to the size and weight of this train, small amounts of traction should be used to overcome initial friction and prevent overpowering the electrical systems.
Are we going downhill by any chance? Wonder if we're going to get Crazy Lady walking out on the level crossing.
Now we're rolling, we can apply more power, and focus can be diverted towards achieving the desired speed.
We're rolling. Zunk. I'll take this for a spin on Koln Aachen.
Coasting is a method used to easily move without engaging power.
Oh.
On a flat gradient, this is great for maintaining a speed limit.
But we're not on a great... Oh, no, we're on a downside. Suppose I'd better.
There's a short distance between here and your next stop, so be sure to manage the train and prevent overspeeding.
Where's the next stop? What's going on there? That's not good. I can't sit back in the chair.
We're on final approach to Dessau and will soon need to start applying a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable stop.
This is going to be interesting. I don't know. I can't stop the train. I can't get in the seat. It won't allow me to sit in the seat. I cannot sit in that seat. It won't allow me. Oh, get off. Look. It just... Oh, come on. It won't... It will not let me sit in that seat. It doesn't give me the option. What's... Look. I'm pressing triangle. The high BH trains. I don't think Mike broke it. I think I broke it. I'm going to restart that without the faffing about. That's silly, that is. Well, it's all going well tonight, isn't it? I think we're going to have to put this down to one of those things saying, yeah, not a very good stream. Ah, shut up, bloody phone.
Welcome to this BR182 electric locomotive in DB Traffic Red livery. During this brief introduction, we'll go through the startup, stopping and passenger door operations. Climb aboard to get started. The battery will power up the control desk and allow you to interact with it. This locomotive draws power from the overhead electrical supply via a contact arm mounted on the roof. For this to work, we'll need to set up and then raise the pantograph. It's important to use the correct light configuration when the train is operational. A lot of your time will be spent in the driver's seat. To get the locomotive up and running, set the master switch.
And? It's done it again. I set the master switch. Bang.
Now activate the pantograph so that it raises up and makes contact with the overhead catenary. The locomotive is now ready to be entered. Headlights are important in letting others around know that a locomotive is operational. We now need to wait a moment and let the brake system charge. It'll take a minute or two.
Charges. Let's see what he's... Yes, it works. Well done. Well done. There you go, you see? And then he gets kicked by... Oh, bloody hell. Nightbot's being savage. Hold on, I'll sort this
when
out a
stopped
second.
for longer periods of time, or when leaving the cab, a parking brake is engaged. We'll need to ensure that this is released in order to get moving.
Won't let me do that.
Use the master switch to determine the direction of travel.
We're going to go that way.
Give a quick glance of the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Cannot be asked. You mean you're not...
Zugbeeinflussung.
Seriously, you're not going to let me open the doors? You've got to do it that way. For crying out loud. Do my head in today.
Boarding is now complete, so set the doors to locked. The train brake is used for normal line operations. Due to the size and weight of this train, small amounts of traction should be used to overcome initial friction and prevent overpowering the electrical systems.
Well done for getting it to work, Dries. Bloody hell, Richard Trainspotter's got more people watching than what I have.
Now we're rolling, we can apply more power, and focus can be diverted towards achieving a desired speed.
Yay, we're rolling. Alright, let's go and watch Richard's. That's not a suggestion either.
Coasting is a method used to easily move without engaging. There's a short distance between here and your next stop, so be sure to manage the train and prevent overspeeding.
Let's go a bit faster, shall we? It is worth getting, but get Train Sim World 2. Depends what sort of things you want to do, what trains, you know. If you want to drive trains, this, you want to shunt wagons around, it's worth it. You want to pull your hair out, at some of the random glitches that it gives off, yeah, it's alright. It's a bit quiet though. Where's the window? Okay, I promise not to break this thing.
We're on final approach to Dessau, and will
I was
soon
gonna
need to
say-
start applying a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable stop.
If I remember rightly, I had when I first got this, I had real big problems with it. Yeah, that's okay. It'll be interesting to see if you can get any freight working on it, but I doubt they've oh, excuse me. I doubt they've actually done that.
Like before, unlock the doors to allow passenger boarding to commence.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I've got to go back and do all the collectibles on this route as well.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of this locomotive.
That was fun. Not. Bradley. Gold. Finish the training modules. We'll get the thingies for that. DB PBZ FA. Whatever that one is. Why is it telling me that YouTube is just sending me crap loads of notifications? So, Sunday will be the rescheduled This Is Who's Won the Paint Your Wagon competition.
Welcome to this DB PBZ FA control car in DB Traffic Red livery.
That's a
During
mouthful.
this brief introduction, we will go through the startup, stopping, and passenger door operations. Climb aboard to get started.
Sorry, I had to do it. It was just there. Alright, it was just there.
The battery will power up the control desk and allow you to interact with it.
Can I shut the door first before you start kicking off, mate?
It's important to use the correct light configuration when the train is operational. A lot of your time will be spent in the driver's seat. The brake key confirms that the train is in control from this control car. To get the train up and running, set the reverser. Now activate the pantograph so that it raises up and makes contact with the overhead catenary. The locomotive is now ready to be energized. Headlights are important in letting others around know that a train is operational. Give a quick glance of the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors.
Looks nice. It's still not opening the passenger doors. Seriously. Open the passenger doors. Oh, you do it with that, don't you? I suppose we've got to close it as well.
Boarding is now complete, so set the doors to locked. The train brake is used for normal line operations. Due to the size and weight of this train, small amounts of traction should be used to overcome initial friction and prevent overpowering the electrical systems.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're rolling, we can apply more power, and focus can be diverted towards achieving the desired speed.
Looks alright, doesn't it?
Coasting is a method used to easily move without engaging power. On a flat gradient, this is great for maintaining a speed limit. There's a short distance between here and your next stop, so be sure to manage the train and prevent overspeeding.
Interesting. Didn't realise they said they meant that short of distance. Don't think I'm going to hit the dot on this one.
Like before, unlock the doors to allow passenger boarding to commence.
You'll donate £1 for every spare. Thanks, Facebook, for deciding to stick an ad on my thingy. Locked doors. I'll try not to spad then.
Good work.
Hold
That
on, that's
concludes
wrong.
all the basics of this control car.
How much do I get for an Essen style derailment? Oh, I got a gold, but not impressed. Oh, hi Matt, don't worry, it's been a bit weird round here, things not working and yeah. But welcome. Just want to quickly, I don't want livery designer. Gold, there we go. Even the gold is shorter today. Right, let's put that in there. Oops, should have been tests. L1 add. Right, okay, so where are we going to start? Shall we do Leipzig? Leipzig, okay. Konwitz platform. Bahnhof, 214. Yeah, okay. So, just out of curiosity. No. That's the end marker, isn't it? No. We're going to do that. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, that'll fine. So we can do we can do 145 meter freight. So how can we do 175 meter? Oh, it's 193. That's why. Okay. I just find that really weird. Oh man. Oh dear. Yeah, that just... It's not on tonight, is it? It's just not going. Right. So we've done all them. I'm not going to do the scenario on them. We're going to move on to main Spessart Bahn. First off on main Spessart Bahn, I want to see... Because I think the BR15... That's a nice picture. I want to see if the... thingies... I think the BR155 is there now. Training Simulator's got 278 people watching. Welcome to main Spessart Bahn. Oh, are we going to do the special? Oh, might as well get on and do that. Gives us
This
kudos.
is Lower Bahnhof on the main Spessart Bahn.
Lovely.
Follow the markers through the subway to catch the train.
Oh, we're at Lower Bahnhof, aren't we? Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Do you apologise? I hope you didn't hear that, because I muted the mic. That's good that we can use the docks, but it's a bit stupid if we don't have any locos. Yeah, well, I guess. Bit noisy, isn't it? Gmunden. I think we're going to go Gmunden. Shove a 66 down there, yeah. Where are we going? You know what? I want to be a snob. There we go. I found a seat, any available seat. Just like, why isn't it telling me that I found a seat? Because I have to do one downstairs, I suppose. If you want me to sit down here, I'll sit down here then. It's like a midget just walked through and shut the door or something. Yes. It's just a 66 with a couple of bits missing. I thought, well, I'm sat down. Am I supposed to? I'll sit there then. But it does say sit in the seat.
Main
sit in
Spessart
any
Bahn
available
offers
seat.
the ability to ride and drive both passenger and freight trains over the
I already
formidable
did
Spessart
too.
ramp between Aschaffenburg and Gmunden.
Didn't make a rivet scenario. Excellent.
You are currently riding in a double-deck coach being hauled by a BR406.2 electric locomotive.
Ooh.
Double-deck coaches have been operating in Germany since the 1970s to boost capacity.
Something that this country should have done. This is the next route. The next route to get the walk in the route treatment. Does this have...
Train Sim World allows you to ride and drive trains from a selection of internal and external camera angles.
That's
Let's
cool.
take a look now by
So
exploring
you can
the
have a number of
exterior
freight
this
trains
train.
set up here if they've done it right. If they've done their maths. No, I won't do it. Colonel Cam.
Other internal and external camera views are available to be explored. These can be accessed from the camera menu.
Or from your USB keyboard.
You've only travelled a short distance here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy.
Oh, come on then.
Welcome to Bavaria, and one of the busiest freight railways in Germany.
Oh, that's a nice pic.
Start your journey at Aschaffenburg, at the head of either a passenger or freight train. Operate special banking locomotives out of Laufach station.
Done that.
Drive through beautiful hills and up the grueling 2.1% gradient. of
This
the
is a
Spessart
very
ramp.
nice route, and if you
Arrive at the
haven't
summit
got
of
it...
Eigenbrücken, a station which has now passed into history, and then descend to the eastern limit at Gmunden am Main.
Yeah, because
As
strangely
you
enough,
travel, be
none
sure
of
to
that...
repair any damaged fencing, place route maps,
Work.
clear
None of
fallen
that is
logs,
there now.
and add safety cones to any dangers at the stations. Welcome to Main Spessart Bahn.
Because they changed it now, haven't they? This is a very good route. It's one of the... when Ruhr Signal was released, I played it and then I just left it, and I didn't like it. Didn't get on with it. But with this one, main Spessart Bahn, I downloaded this, and it just gelled with me. The only thing I didn't like on it was the oil one. Update. Oh dear. I don't know. Oh, Carl, are you on PS? No, you're on Xbox, aren't you? But yeah, this is a very, very good route. I do like this. I know it says continue journey, but I'm gonna do. I do like that picture. That's quite nice. I'm just gonna go through the main things, do it properly. You're still waiting for MSB? Yeah, right. Okay. I've got a very funny feeling they're gonna have the same problem with the Great Western Express route, because that's the only other one that was on the disc. Hello from 165126. Hello, Jack. What are you doing on 165126? Are you going home or travelling somewhere? I hope you're doing okay. BR1852 introduction. You're off to Paddington. What are you doing at Paddington? Waiting for the night sleeper to go out, or hopping on the night sleeper? He's on his 165s again, isn't he? He's on a 165 Jolly. Networker hype, definitely. Getting on the night sleeper. And where are you getting on? You're getting off at Reading, are you, when it comes through? Or are you going off down to Plymouth? Is it Plymouth or Penzance? He goes, Penzance. That's if it doesn't break.
Welcome to this BR185.2 electric locomotive in DB Railion livery. During this brief introduction, we will go through the startup and stop procedures. Climb aboard to get started.
So they're doing all the freight in Railion, in the whatever this is. What is this? In a 185 Railion livery. I find that a bit. Well, they are doing the main Spessart Bahn run in the
battery
thingy.
will power up the control desk and allow you to interact with it.
Oh. Okay, I'll shut the door then. Oh no, I'll do the battery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This locomotive draws power from the overhead electrical supply via a contact arm mounted on the roof.
I'm holding the competition result over until Sunday.
A lot of your time will be spent in the driver's
too much
seat.
went wrong. I've already started a stream. It just, I don't know what went wrong with it. Wasn't enough internet bandwidth or something. It just didn't work. Oh. Well, at least they're starting working out. Okay.
To get the locomotive up and running, set the master switch. Headlights are important in letting others around know that a locomotive is operational.
You can stick that in the phrases.
Now activate the pantograph so that it raises up and makes contact. When stopped for longer periods of time, or when leaving the cab, a parking brake is engaged. We'll need to ensure that this is released in order to get moving. Use the master switch to determine... The train brake is used for normal line operations. Due to the size and weight of this train, small amounts of traction should be used to overcome initial friction.
Oh
and prevent overpowering
no!
the
Savage
electrical system.
Nightbot! Oh, savage. That's alright, don't worry. Can take the brakes off yet? I think we're on a steel train, aren't we? He's someone that's comes on and out, comes on every now and then. Or are we talking about Nightbot?
Now we're rolling, we can apply more power, and focus can be diverted towards achieving a desired speed.
Oh, let's get some sand on that. If you're struggling, X for sand. Yeah, King Nightbot, alright. Are we at Schaffenburg? Yeah, we are, aren't we? Hi, Ellen. How you doing? Oh no, Jack. Oh no, it's Bradley. She's already slipping, look. Get some sand on there. Hope it allows me to...
To bring this freight train to a safe stop, only a small amount of braking force is required. Practice and experience will teach you how much force you'll need.
So, you know they got the adhesion controls on this then? Train's not even stopping.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of this locomotive.
Jack. I think the next one's BR1462, isn't it? Sod it, let's do that one then. That's a journey, isn't it? No, he's been on and off. My head's going ding at the moment, I tell you. Toot. Like little toot on the horns. So what's the betting they're going to fuck up the Great Western route?
Welcome to this BR146.2
or the Great Western
electric
release
locomotive in DB Traffic Red livery. During this brief introduction, we will go through the startup, stopping, and passenger door operations.
Ooh, Brad,
Climb aboard
that's
to get
savage.
started.
Most
The
of the time
battery
we'll
will power up the control desk and allow you to interact with it.
Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ching.
This locomotive draws power from the overhead electrical supply.
How many times do I have to put it on headlights for it to
in the
do?
driver's seat.
Oh, where are you going then, Neo? Oh, we've got to sit in the driver's seat. No, there's a surprise.
To get the locomotive up and running, set the master switch. Headlights are important in letting others around know that a locomotive is operational. Now activate the pantograph so that it raises up and makes contact with the overhead catenary. The locomotive is now ready to be energized. Use the master switch to determine the direction of travel.
I will be. Give a quick glance
Give
at
a
the
quick glance
platform.
of the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors.
I've opened the window. Not even set up for red lights down here either. That's not good.
Boarding is now complete, so set the doors to locked. When stopped for longer periods of time, or when leaving the cab, a parking brake is engaged. We'll need to ensure that this is released in order to get moving.
Does it mean I've got to get my arse out of the chair? No.
Due to the size and weight of this train, small amounts of traction should be used to overcome initial friction and prevent overpowering. Now we're rolling, we can apply more power, and focus can be diverted towards achieving a desired speed.
Okay.
Coasting is a method used to easily move without engaging power. There's a short distance between here and your next stop, so be sure to manage the train and prevent overspeeding.
Oh, nice. While they investigate on CCTV to the unauthorised person in the cab. Could be.
We are on the final approach to Gemünden and will soon need to start applying a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable stop.
Nice one, Jack. God, that sounds horrible. That's grating on my ears.
Like before, unlock the doors to allow passenger boarding to commence.
I think we're on the left, aren't we? So, kind of... DB BR406 is the shunter, isn't it?
Good work. That concludes all the basics of this locomotive.
Marvellous. DB BR204, that's the shunter. That's the thing, isn't it? Where's the DBR187? Okay. Gold. Down at Cockfosters, eh? Right, let's continue. I think, haven't we got the Bosto? Oh, we're not doing Law Ban off. Let's go back to the main menu a minute. So I should have got some trophies for that. Down to explore. Yeah, there's one more. It's the same thing, but it's a DB PBZ FA thingy. Chopper, chopper, chopper. Oh god. Do I really need to look at this? God, that looks nice. BR Blue. What's it sound like? 1K73. I love it when they got the head codes in there. The head code blinds. I'll have to watch that later. That looks awesome. Facebook Live.
Welcome to this DB PBZ FA control car in DB Traffic Red livery. During this brief introduction,
thanks for the ad, Facebook.
Startup, stopping, and passenger door operations.
I can't skip the ad because it's my
Climb
bloody
aboard
money.
to get started.
I'm going to have to there. Climb the door to get started. Okay. Climb the door, climb aboard. I don't want no horrible Herberts coming in.
The battery will power up the control desk and allow you to interact with it. It's important to use the correct light configuration when the train is operational.
That looks nice. 1K7.
The brake key confirms that the train is in control from this control car. To get the train up and running, set the reverser. Now activate the pantograph so that it raises up and makes contact with you. The headlights are important in letting others around. Give a quick glance of the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors.
I went the wrong way, didn't I?
Boarding is now complete, so set the doors to locked.
Well, we're going to be looking at some of them in a minute.
The train brake is used for normal line operations. Due to the size and weight of this train, small amounts of traction should be used to overcome initial friction and prevent overpowering the electrical systems. Now we're rolling, we can apply more power, and focus can be diverted towards achieving a desired speed.
Nice.
Coasting is a method used to easily move without engaging power. On a flat gradient, this is great for maintaining a speed limit.
I've got to set the throttle off. I was enjoying that.
There's a short distance between here and your next stop,
There's
so
a
be
fair
sure
bit
to
of a
manage the
distance.
train and prevent overspeeding.
Can't use the horn. That's disappointing. Pass the signal, we'll get a notification.
We're on the final approach to Gmunden, and will soon need to start applying a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable stop.
Yeah, we're not accomplishing a lot there, are we? The sound's too quiet. Must remember you're on the left-hand side, Tony. Right-hand side. Yeah, you take it easy, Jack. I'll see you in a bit.
Like before, unlock the doors to allow passenger boarding to commence.
That was right. Nightbot
Good work. That
doesn't
concludes
watch.
all the basics of this control car.
6 of us in here. MSB Trio Triumph. Right, let's have a look at the... actually, what I do want to look at is... I don't think I managed to have a quick setup. So, go back to main menu. Excuse me. Oh. Well, you did actually ask what time about is my in the live stream will I be announcing the competition, and I said I don't know. You'll have to watch. Right, go to the tools of the trade. Scenario, laughingly called Scenario Designer. Test. L1 add. Gmunden. So let's see. Right, okay, so it does allow you to set Gmunden siding 103. Okay, so click on that. You should be able to zoom in and then it comes up with the sidings. You should be able to click what siding you want. Because they're all bloody double signalled. This is ridiculous how they do that. A Schaffenberg siding 105, okay? Because it doesn't even let you... What's the... Well, no, it won't allow you to go down that way because you then have to reverse, won't you? So that's a bit silly. So the only thing you can do with a scenario creator is start driving like at... Oh, you can't do it from here. Where the right-hand side of the docks... where the little junction ends, then you can drive it round out. But oh god, you're gonna need the BR204 to BR363 for that, or DB whatever it is 66. But you'll never see 66 in there. I haven't got motion blur on. I took motion blur off. So we're not stopping at anything. Oh, for fuck's sake. Should we do that again? So we're at Gmunden, aren't we? So Commandant 103, click. And we're stopping at Schaffenburg, that one, click. Just click. Confirm service. So what's the BR185 comes under? So it gives us all that. Okay, that's cool. Does it come up with tanks at all? So they don't do the tanks. That's a lot of freight options, I'll give you that. Oh, the new coaching stock, that's cool, you can do that. Okay. 1852 DB, which is basically going to be exactly the same, isn't it? So what does the... Is it the 146 that does the tanks? Oh, the BR155? That's okay. BR143... It doesn't do the BR143, does it? Coaches. Oh, the BR143 is at the top. Well, that's 16 coach. Don't get really much on that, do you? So I'm not going to bother with that. Where's the tank trains on there? Oh yeah. There's no tank trains for Schaffenburg for this route, even though they are on there. Oh, I don't bloody know. Right then, Hauptstrecke Koln. Right, we're going to do a explore and see what we got. Done the scenarios, timetable. It'll be journey, won't it? Are the 1462? Okay. In journey mode, in the timetable mode, are there the freight in the timetable mode? In theory, it should be, because no, this is journey mode. Sorry, in the journey mode, there should be freight in the journey mode, journey mode, because in theory. In theory, the journey mode is just the timetable mode. What time are we on here? 6:47 in the morning. Unlock the doors. Oh, hello. He's just pulling up to the red light. Where are we off to? We're at Koln, aren't we? So we're going to go to Siegen? Or was it Aachen? Aachen. What did you do wrong, Len? The 146 is the problem that you had with it was in rapid transit, I think, in the training. Oh, I don't know. Nightbot's been savage tonight. I don't know why. Just that he is. It's Nightbot. Right then, shall we go? Load passengers, lock doors. $6.53. Put it in first. Oh, it's snowing. Look at that. Well, 6:53 in the morning and it's lovely and snowy out, so let's see what we got. As per usual, there's nothing in the depots. I've no idea what you did wrong there. I don't think you did anything. I think just Nightbot's on one. I think when Nightbot's on one, it does my head in. Oh, that's a plane taking off. I think you can. I'm not sure, Brad. I'm going to brake in a minute. It's not worth it slowing down. Speeding up, sorry. You can't? Why can't you? Oh, hello. Our first freight of the day. That's a bit, seems a bit weird. So where's he going then? He'll go off up here, won't he? That freight. He's got to. There's no other way. You can go all down that way. I think we've either got an ice train appearing or passing us at some point. I'll do a return journey. The donkey is on the bridges, either side of the bridges. Instead of it being the German bloke on the statue, it's a pair of donkeys on either side. Apparently. What I'll do, I'll come back, do a return journey on the on this with the ice. Yes, at Aachen. No, Koln. As you leave the station, going off towards whatever that station is, Frankfurt, on the approaches to the bridge, that's where it is. Ooh. Thanks, Top. Top's just fallen down. On the chair, not me. We're getting low. Yeah, freight has got... I haven't... What one did I see yesterday? I started at Aachen just quickly up midnight this morning. And there was a freight train leaving. No, there's a freight train that had already gone through further up the line. The annoying thing is, what I find is that we can't even drive into this area, which is the depot area. You can't even start your little journey off. So you go from there off to the station, and then from the station you work your way off down. Not even now with the Dosto. It doesn't give you the option to start at Aachen depot, and I think that's wrong. Because basically all you're doing is just driving from A to B. I know on the siding where the ICE and the DB 442s are stored, there's another train there as well. Is there? We'll have to have a look at that. I've not done them all, you see, so what I'm doing, like I say, going through the journeys first, and then I'm going to do the timetable ones. Yeah, early morning ones, yeah. I don't think there's any at night. Better start slowing down, haven't I? Hi, train fan. How you doing? Don't slip, don't slip. Come on. How bad did that get? I made the platform. Just. It's a shame these monitors don't hold like placeholders for little routes on the Train Sim World stuff. Just door. So what we got near us? I'm sure there's something coming up here. That's got to be the ice train coming up. Oh no, because it's got a green there, red there. Well, I don't know. Well, we got nothing for a bit by the looks of it. I'll probably be on for about another hour. I'll have to pop down, help her with her oxygen, get her into bed in a bit anyway. So I'll be on pause for about 5 minutes. Wait until 7:03. You mean to tell me I arrived early? Oh my god. Usually the stream will go on to about between 11 and 12 at night. I'll try to make it 11, about 11:30, because I've got to shut everything down and I've got to go and make my lunch for the next morning. Oh, lock the doors. It's going to be late now. Damn. Yeah, I know. Really early for that. Durin. Karaoke mic. Max power. God, that looks nice. Oh, right. Okay, so give me about 5 minutes. I'm just got to go and sort her oxygen out and put her to bed. All right, so I'll speak to you in a bit. Oh, stand by your benches as well, guys, just in case. Hello. Hi guys. Joshua, hi. What do you mean how much the new route? What new route? Main Spessart Bahn? Or rapid transit? Main Spessart Bahn. It's free if you have if you had Train Sim World 1 or well Train Sim World 2020 and you'd already bought Main Spessart Bahn as DLC, you will pick it up free if you have Train Sim World 2 installed. So in other words, if you go to the PlayStation Store or whatever your store is, whatever your if you're Xbox, Steam or PlayStation, sorry, go to your store, you play Xbox, go to the Xbox store, hopefully it will be available for free for you on there. If it's saying you have to pay for it, do not pay for it, okay? Because you should get it free. Oh, double stop. Little screech as it went past. Not really, no. It's running along at about 103. Apart from Brad said abreast again. Oh, nice one, Brad. Trust you. Oh dear, I'm sorry guys, I'm tired today. Been a hard day. Sat on my bum, doing paperwork. give me some power. So the AI traffic, there are the new freight and the passenger services in the as AI traffic. There's no extra services in the journey mode that you can drive with the Dosto and the freight services. It's only in timetable mode. Like the lightning, yes. Under 2 miles the Duren. Like the lighting. Yes, very good. We got there on time. God, my internet is really bad tonight. No, let me tell you, it's the phone playing up. There you go. Because everything's not connected. Retry. Interesting. Yeah. Right, so where are we off to next? I think it's Aachen, isn't it? Oh, Langaway. 5.7 miles. I know, oh, guess who's just come to a... I just hoofed it full blast. Where's that big yard? It's here, isn't it? Is that it there? No. It'll be here somewhere. Oh look, there's nothing in there. No surprise there then. So this is where the freight trains are supposed to start and finish. But I think they just stopped there. Oh, we got freight leaving. We got an ice train in there, and we have a veritable thing where it says it's actually bloody busy in there. I wonder if the freight train comes off around here. I'll have to do a little bit of investigating at some point. After main Spessart Bahn, this is the next walking the route to be done. Which is going to be pretty interesting because of the ice trains zooming past at quite a few miles an hour. Oh. All right. Schulberg, Aachen, Earth Road, then Aachen. So the route will look a little bit more padded out now that we've got the Dosto services and the freight. But when Rhein-Ruhr Osten is released, then we will have the container services with the black BR1855 and the S1 services. But then don't forget, straight after this, we reckon the first, apart from the Isle of Wight, the next route that will be released, the next route made, not including the Isle of Wight, the next route made for Train Sim World 2 will be the German route, which is the Hauptstrecke München-Asberg, and that's incoming or upcoming. But I reckon that'll be possibly after the next preserve route. Oh, yeah. So then we might even get even more traction on here. And if you play the main Spessart Bahn and Ruhr Nord and Rhein-Ruhr Osten, you may well get those locomotives from that new Hauptstrecke München, whatever it is, route on appear as AI traffic on the other route. The other two, those two, main Spessart Bahn, Rhein-Ruhr Osten and Ruhr Nord, if they run that way. Well, there's no US route. There's no US route next. The next one up will be in production is the... Well, you got Canadian National Oakville sub. Oh, hello. Lessen off the brake, lessen off the brake. Clinchfield. Well, it depends what's in where it is in production. Because upcoming, they've got here, obviously, the next route for upcoming is the Hauptstrecke München-Augsburg route with the BR403 and the BR423. That's upcoming. Obviously, you've got the 33, the 52, the BR Heavy Freight Pack, the Canadian National Oakville Sub, Great Western Express, Northern Trans Pennine, and Rhein-Ruhr Osten, Wuppertal to Hagen, and the West Somerset Railway. Then the major route add-on will be Hauptstrecke München-Augsburg. Then you've got improvement and expansion of Schnaffelstrack Koln train formation options in the scenario designer. Go via instructions asking players to wait on ice to meet you scenario on Snapcrackle and Pop Koln. And removal of rail tour information from East Coast Race scenario planner. In production... Wait until 7:21. Oh, okay. In production, you've got the Southeastern High Speed London St Pancras and Faversham with the 395 and 375, and then you've got the DBR 363 for Ursig Nord. Then the CSX C40 for the Sand Patch. So the American one is. The American one is way down. It's way down the list. It's a good month or 2 months away, I reckon. It may even take longer than 3 months, because basically, depending how big the crew is that's doing it. Because it's done by Skyhook Games. I think you'll find Clinchfield will probably be here next year. I thought that said 42 miles then, it's 4.2. See, the thing that annoys me is that you get people, when they look at this, they see the roadmap and it's instantaneous. Time and time again, it's certain. Sometimes it's the same people in the streams that you see that are asking for this, that, and the other, and it's just like, and you tell them it's not going to happen if it's not on the roadmap. It's not happening, and they want to know. Well, they keep doing it, and this is what happened obviously on Tuesday when certain people were just spamming. They got kicked, and I was really glad of that. I told one guy 7 times that something wasn't coming to Train Sim World, and he just kept asking. And then he started asking it all the time, and then he got deleted. It got deleted by the thingies, and he got booted out by the mods. I was like, that'll teach you. So Clinchfield will be here, but I don't think it'll be here till possibly end of the year, beginning of the new year. We don't need multiplayer. I think multiplayer would be the biggest waste of resources. Oh, we got freight coming down, have we? Oh look, car transporters, just what we need. Where's the petrol trains that go through here? Plus they got to pay for servers. And it will just be full of little kids trying to derail and everything, doing the SPAD glitch and all that sort of crap. Oops. I think multiplayer is the biggest waste of idea for the game itself. You know, I've played Construction Simulator multiplayer, and all you get is certain things. If you get into a game, and then you get one mate, he then brings his mates in, and all they do is just mess about, smashing into things, and just like, oh, really, can't play this. It's the same I've seen sometimes, like on Farm Sim, I've been on in a multiplayer game with people, and it's been great. But other times, it's just people just messing about, trying to smash into you. It's like Demolition Derby. It's like, no, that's Wreckfest, mate. You know, not here. Don't worry about that. You can say multiplayer as much as you like. Bradley, you'll have to lump it. Bradley. None of us like the word. It's disgusting. Went till 7:28. Well, we're early again. What else have we got coming? So yeah, to me, multiplayer is nothing. It's just a complete waste of time and energy. Look at all those lovely rail yards there. You can't even put a bloody train in them. They're just not listening to us. That's the thing. That is the thing. They are not listening. Oh, we got 442. I believe that'll probably be about it, won't it? Yeah. The ice train, but I think that's going the other way, isn't it? Got anything there? No. I know the doors are going to be open in a bit. Nothing there. Right, so we're going to do an ice train on the way back. Guess who just floored it? So, actually, the other thing I need to look on is the other lot of freight for main Spessart Bahn as well. So about another 5 minutes we should see the other train coming in. This is where you need to have freight trains in the sidings here. Train in there. Maybe the 442. Oh, we're going to be a bit late. Stretch the old legs. With my high heels or stilettos, one of the two. It's the same, isn't it? Bit chilly out there. The same pair. Yeah, they're a bit tight though. Bit tight. Chafe a bit around the back of the heel as well. Oh dearie. Yes. So I usually go for a size bigger than what I am, just to get them on my feet. Oh, what are we like? If you're offended by me saying that I wear women's shoes, please don't take it seriously and don't get upset, because if anyone complains on here, I couldn't really give a monkey's. It's just said as humour. Please, like, undo your sphincter and just, like, relax. COVID. When the hell's Jack getting all painted? Come on, let's get a couple more miles an hour under our belts. I reckon that ice train will turn up, will go just as we turn up. It does. It's been, to be honest, it's been a really bit of a harsh, I wouldn't say harsh day, it's getting a little bit bright out now. It's just been a bit of a long day, tiring really. Yeah, it doesn't, because you got to concentrate on this. Even when I used to play Gran Turismo, or when I still do, when I play Gran Turismo, even on the controller, I found I was getting really, really tired a lot. And it was making me fall asleep. So there's, you know, there is a little bit of concentration that you have to do. I think sometimes it's a bit much getting home after doing a long day. Well, I wouldn't say long days, but you know, a nice day's work, and then I get about an hour between me getting myself sorted, getting my dinner, making my mum sorted, you know, getting her all sorted out and everything before she goes to bed. And then basically getting all my other bits sorted before I have to start streaming. I mean, I've been trying to keep it like at like 7:30 start, 7:45 start, but then I'm finding it, even though I did the 7:50 start, I still found it a little bit of a rush to get here and start for 7:50. And as it was, I didn't start till about 7:55 for the stream. So it might be that I might even, for next Thursday, or when I stream in the evening, during the week when I work, it might be that the stream will be at 8 o'clock. And that should give me enough time to freshen up, get my tea sorted, you know, get her sorted and everything. So, yeah. Right, next stop is Aachen. just around the bend here. The ice train is still there. There's another ice train in there as well. 2 ices don't make a wrong. What else we got going? Nothing there. And nothing there. So one's going and one's coming by the looks of it. I can't do that here. The other thing is as well, if I'd been standing up walking around work all day, then basically when I sit down at home, I sit on the sofa, I think, oh, it's so comfy, I don't want to do anything else. And I've got to kick myself to you know, to move, to get a hurry on. That sounded a bit weird. Right, we'll start braking. Oh, we're already in the red. Just might have to slow down just a nick. No, I won't. Do a Koln to an Aachen to Koln. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, it was a doppelstock. I thought it was an ice. Oh, there's the ice. The ice is just leaving. Look. So if you look at it, the services are based on about an hour, every hour sort of thing. I've got to make sure I stop here for... Can't get on there, love. You get out of it. See, the other thing is as well, you could quite possibly get away with doing a little scenario on this, even with the silver 442s. So I think in future my start time for the midweek streams will be 8 o'clock, I think. Because eventually when I start going through OBB and streaming via the PC from the PlayStation, then yeah, but that's a little bit in the distance, possibly next year, I think, or towards the end of this year. I don't know. It just depends how I can do it. Right, I'm just going to go to the main menu. That signal's flickering. Of course, we don't get no what you call it, do we? If even when I do start streaming through the PC, there's not going to be a camera on. You're here to see my stream, not my face. You know? Plus, sticking my face or camera, a picture-in-picture camera screen, yeah, on the picture just ruins the overall look, I think. And it's not saying I'm not 100% Richard Gere or some bloody heartthrob. It's nothing at all to do with that. It's just the fact that I believe that when you watch someone stream, you're there to watch the stream and not them. Me picking my nose or wiping my eyes or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just... Not that I pick my nose, though, but... Right, do we have a Koln to Aachen? No, an Aachen to Koln. So which... Brussels MIDI? Right, we can try that one. I think this one will be the last one of the night. I think. Well, it didn't go too well. I don't know. We'll have to look. We'll have a little look. But yeah, I've got to get used to using OBS. I've got to try and get everything all sorted out. I've got OBS installed. I've been having a few look at tutorials and that, and there will be times when I might even be streaming and you'll get a notification, but yeah, don't worry too much. Right, so we're driving this Intercity Express service to Aachen. Do we really want to go that way to Aachen again? What time is it? 7:43. Oh well, it's part of them. At least it's not snowing.
Störung. Zugbeeinflussung. DB gesperrt. DB gesperrt.
Come on. Why is that not working? Oh God, this is... Enter. There you go. Where are we going? We're going to Aachen, aren't we? So it'll be Brussels. There you go. Enter.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Make the lights bright. Headlights. No, we want high beams. Lock the doors.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Take the brakes off. We got nothing. What have we got coming about then? Let me pause it a second. See what we've got. Have we got anything there? No. This is they really do need to allow us to use portals. Nothing there. Just go look at Durin. Oh, we've got something there. What's that? Oh, we'll meet that one, I think. That's a freight. Okay then, let's go. There's 442 in there. Oh, that was good. Bit quiet. Oh, it's raining. Put the old wipers on then. I know the wipers said intermittent, but that's taking the mickey. You at least thought they put like a spare ice train in the depot round the back where you could see it. This is the thing, you see, they won't allow us or can't allow us to put random consists around yards and that, because they say this the way how they do this is that dispatcher needs to know where this train starts and where this train finishes. But my thing is, well, seeing as you can have off the rails mode, you can have it a choice of off the rails mode where you're telling it it's off the rails, so you can have any sort of thing running. You should be able to also tell it that this consist is not moving anywhere. Do you see what I mean? Oh crap. But that's my argument with him, you see. Look, there's the 146 or whatever it is. Oh, car transporters. There's a surprise. Yeah, just a bit. Is that 100k? 100 mile an hour it is, isn't it? Oh, you're still being held there. Okay. So I think that where that freight train is, that station is your port of call, where you stop and like get off or pick the freight train up. I've been watching some of the German videos and that, I subscribed to a couple of the guys that produce them and release them, and there's some of them where you do quite often see 16 coach ice trains rushing through. So that first live stream that I did first where you couldn't hear me, I'm just going to delete that. Yeah, actually, yeah, I could definitely have a look at that. I'd love to do the BR182 on it, but I don't think it'll allow me to do it. They still haven't sorted that thing out where you've got the when you see it on drive-by, the pantograph, you see the pantograph disappearing all over the place. You got to be quick to see it. I have noticed it a few times. Oh, hello. No, not LZB at the moment. It's something I want to learn how to do, but yeah, it's not at the moment. It'll probably be something like I'll try to learn on my own when I'm doing it, but at the moment I just don't have time. I've got to try and get all the stuff on this PC that I want. I mean, I haven't touched that since the weekend of putting stuff on there. My little hard drive reader that I've got, the hard drive candy reader, it works brilliantly. So I've got to try and get the old hard drive out of the PC that I've replaced with this one, and read that, because I've got photos, I've got videos, I've got crap loads of stuff to come off that, but that's all going on my Western Digital 8 terabyte backup drive thingy. So I've got to get about 280 odd gigs worth of photos off the hard drive. I've got to try and install the printer and scanner software, which I've got to try and get, because I'm sure I had it on disk somewhere, but I can't find it. Wow, free watching. I think my main aim as well is trying to get the PC up, get the stuff copied over what I need to, and then try and sort out streaming via the Elgato and everything. Oh, freight. Oh no, another one. I don't think this will be a popular live stream in views. Because it's all... I'm just spending time doing the German stuff. You know, that's the new stuff that's here, the German stuff. I know... There are a fair few people that don't like driving anything foreign. And my answer to that is, well, that's your problem. That rain looks horrible. I think the Isle of Wight would be a stopgap, I think, between when the main Spessart Bahn and all this lot, when this last lot of preserve stuff has been released to the next. I don't think we'll see anything now of the preserve stuff until possibly beginning of November. So I think the Isle of Wight will be stuck in the middle of that. Oh, I better slow down. Yeah, thought I had. Well, to be honest, I don't care what people do. I mean, I've enjoyed this. I've spent nearly probably £400 to £500 worth on DLC for this, let alone obviously DLC for other people, as well as various versions that I've paid as well. So you know, I'm happy. If I buy it, then I'm going to have to use it, you know? And I don't care what people say, well, I don't do foreign. Oh well. Oh. I don't think rain and other train spawning at vast rate of knots help this at all. Yeah, that's up to them at the end of the day, isn't it? You know. I mean, a train is a train is a train. You know, I think the only thing that I don't like, and this is me personally, is narrow gauge stuff. Now that's just me. I'm not into narrow gauge at all. I don't mind steam. Don't mind diesel. Not really into trains, trams. I don't do buses. Don't do planes. But it's grown on me, the German stuff, to be honest. And I quite like it. I'd love to go to Germany. I know that sounds really weird, but I'd love to go to Germany just to see the big massive rail yards, to go to Aschaffenburg, to go to Hagen, you know, just to experience it, and the ice train and that. The aroma line, is that that is the narrow gauge one, isn't it? That's what Rivet are doing. That looks nice. What about Essen? Yeah, visit Essen, and I'll go and put the Hentis crashed here in Train Sim World sign on the buffer stop, and I'll buy my own, provide myself with my own bit of DLC. I mean, all that is stuff that I'd love to do. I would love to do it, but with my mum, I can't do it. Because there's no chance that my oldest brother or my oldest sister would be down here to help them out. Don't go to Essen. I mean, I know this sounds really, really awful, but the only time any of that is possible that I could do is when she's no longer with us. And that sounds really awful and horrible, but it's the truth. The only time when I get a bit of peace, when I get a decent night's sleep at night, will be when she's at peace. That's the thing that really, really gets to me now, that. Right, so we've got 12 miles to go. I mean, I know it sounds horrible, but you know, you can't really reply to that, to be honest. There's nothing you can say. It's just, it sounds really horrible and it sounds cruel, but that's the truth. Well, this has been a fairly uneventful. A freight train, a 442, and an ice train. We haven't even seen a DOS though. 425 lives matter. Yeah. Down to 75, so we're not far out. Yeah, I know. I mean, my other brother, they and my other sister, they get in contact with me. They keep in contact. You know, they ask how we're both doing, or they come down when they can. But yeah. Well, I've got some stuff now for because I'm down as my mum's official carer. I've got some stuff come through, some vouchers that if I, you know, when I want time for myself, I get 12 cinema tickets allotted to me every year. So I got 2 at the moment. So the problem is you got COVID. So I'll be going to a cinema, sitting in there for about an hour or 2 hours with people that they could have it as well, you know? So it's kind of annoying. There's not much really I can do about that, but I've got stuff. I've got vouchers that I can use for learn how to ride a horse. Yes. Sorry, for me they'll need a Shire horse, not a New Forest pony. There's also stuff where I can have massages, loads of relaxation, all the breasts, yeah, all relaxation things and everything. Oh, Dosto, look at that. Look at that. So, yeah, there's a fair few things that I've been given vouchers for, which I know probably I won't use as much. It'd be nice to have the massage and that, but I've got to take time off from work. And as it is, I've only got 2 days holiday. So it's kind of a bit weird. It's like, let's say, Reiki sessions as well, and I'm like, what the oh, I don't know. Speed changes around here are a pain in the arse. Yeah. Oh, let's see what they got in the yard today then. Oh, nice. Looks like one of Rivet Games' scenarios. Oh, that's savage. Empty. Sorry, Rivet. In a way, doing my live streams is a little bit of a respite. I think one of the big problems is as well is just this is the first few months that I've actually had that I'm down to be properly looking after her, sort of thing, getting her stuff ready, getting her breakfast and all that, and it's a bit of a shock to the system. So it's still that I've got to get used to it, but I mean to the point where you know what? I'm not gonna say anything more because basically there's weirdos about. I've said a bit too much already. Yeah, there's too many weirdos about. I'm just gonna stop disclosing it because it's not fair on me or my mum, to be honest. I don't care about my older sister or brother. That's down to them. They choose to do what they're doing. The suffice to say that I am struggling with it, but getting help slowly, but you know. Oh, speeding again. Not very good at driving today, am I? I think I can safely say that I haven't spadded so far tonight. Oh, I may sleep well tonight until she wakes me up again. Right, so if you enjoyed the video, the stream, sorry, leave a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon as well, and you'll be notified of every time I upload, go live, or make community posts. You can also donate at paypal.me/Hentis D6569, as much or as little as you like. It will all be appreciated. And I need to slow down. Pretty sharpish. Oops, a daisy. And I still need to slow down. Okay, thanks for the likes as well, so appreciate it. Thanks for the donations, it's appreciated. And we've got to slow down to 25. Now, is there a freight in there? Well, there's a couple of trains in there. Yes, there is, look. So we have a Dosto, a freight. There's the petrol tanks. Look at that. Look at that, eh? I better think about slowing down, haven't I? Well, let's do this properly, actually. Let's get back in there. Oh, look, we got it's a 143 and oh, cool. This is what you need. How many trains we got in here? Right, let's shoot up the other end. Would that be enough there, just there like that? Oh yeah, no, we need to get closer. Lock the doors.
Schiebvorgang eingeleitet.
That's what I like. It's the station is now looking busy compared to what it was the other time. So what I will be doing next is another video of ICE 13 Koln to Aachen at a video, and it will show hopefully the difference that the thingy makes. Let's just return the free room. Door's locked. And that one. So both these ones, he'll be going back. Doesn't make no difference. $8.51, blimey, okay. Well, so we'll forget about that, that'll be going backwards. That's pretty cool. Right, what's the time? 11:20. I'm not going to do another one tonight because basically I'm a little bit tired. So let's just quickly go back to the main menu. Oh dear. Right, so we go to explore. Right, what have we got? Timetable mode, okay. So what have we got on the BR1462? We have 19 services. What are they? So look, they're all coming up to nearly about every hour sort of thing. They are literally every hour. Up to 10 o'clock. Okay, apart from that one, you've got 5:12, 5:51, 6:12, 7:12. So they're every hour. That's from Koln. Okay. So that's 8 services. So what does that one have? So that's the car transporters, east and westbound. That's a bit wank, isn't it? Switch delivery. You have another 8. Well, you have 24 services. Mixed freight. Tankers. You have westbound car transport as well. So you've got a fair amount of freight through here. Then with the talent, you've got... Well, you've got a fair bit. You've got 35 services. You've got 14. I don't know how many you got with that. How many you got? 35 with that as well. So you got 35 with that. 14. 14, is that it? It's not a lot, is it? It's 40 odd. That, so which way are you running from? So you're going Ham West. I take it Ham, is that Hamburg West? Ah, right, the one at the top was depot start. Oh, okay. So I think you got like trains basically every half an hour to about 40 minutes there. See, there's no BR155 on here. Why is that? That's got 19 services. Oh, bring this train into service and then run an RE1 service to Koln. So do we start at a depot with that one then? So I'm going to have a sneak peek. Oh, so we have a, do we have a 183 on there then? Yes, right. Yeah, I did that with the Raelian and the DB one. 185, I think it is. But there again, don't forget we've got the, is it the 422 that's coming next time with the Rhein-Ruhr Osten and the BR1855. So that where are we there? There we go. The strange thing is though, these you get these starting from there literally every bloody couple of hours from the depot. Oh, you can't get in there. So that's pretty cool then. But the old blinker thingy don't work either. That's cool, so that'd be interesting to do that then. So just to check with the main Spessart Bahn. Not main Spessart Bahn, the other one. That's the other thing. Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr as well. 374 services. Look, there we go. That's more like it. And you got the BR182 on there as well, so that's pretty cool. So you got all your various mixed freight on that as well. That's cool. So you got 20 services with that. Switch delivery. You got 30. So that'll be most of that. I suspect will be the freight, won't it? Oh wow, that's just an awful amount there. Look, that's nearly every hour to twice an hour. 2 freight trains an hour, sort of thing, on some respect. But most, I think, these ones will be mostly the same. You can switch them in, can't you? If I remember rightly. Yeah, look. So you'll be able to switch them in. So they'll be about the same, 30 odd, yeah. That'll be 30. Oh, that's 20. But that does freight as well. So that's pretty cool. So that was 300 odd services for that. For Ruhr Nord. Eventually, if I remember rightly, what the paperwork is, there's about 222 extra services for Koln Aachen. So Rhein-Ruhr Osten, you'll get the intermodal services and the S-Bahn services. So yeah, Ruhr Nord, isn't it? Rapid Transit, you get no freight on there, but there is freight running on there. I know that. So you look on, you got 135 for Ruhr Nord, which is, I think, is about right. So you get all the freight. There's not a lot on Ruhr Nord though. There's 49 services on that one, 49 on that one, 42, 77, which that one does a lot of the freight, and that one will be about 49, which will be passenger. Oh, Hagen and Kreutzel. You've got the power move here somewhere as well. Hagen to no, it's not Hagen to Finnetrop. It will be 10 o'clock. So you did that. That's to take this power move, so you can have the 182, but not most of the time. It will be either be 143s or 1 and 185s. But there again, you will have the 1855 on it as well. Brad, behave. But yeah, it's good that you got all the extra services coming in now. So obviously with the other DBBR locomotives that are coming, you should be able to use those. The DBR363, no, where was it? Not the 204. Line Hamburg. The MRCEBR. Hold on one second. BR182. So, in theory, the MRCE BR182, that will probably substitute in for locos on the main Spessart Bahn, Ruhr Nord, Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr and Rhein-Ruhr Osten as well. So that would be cool. The DB BR101. Yeah, so that's what they said. They should be able to sign in. So yeah. Right. Anyway, well, thank you all very much for that, for watching, for liking and signing up and what have you. But yeah, I will be back on Sunday. Sunday probably from about 7:30, 7 o'clock-ish sort of thing, 7:15. I'll let you know on the day. I know it started off badly, but that can't be helped. That's the internet. That's out of my power. I just had to reset the console and then have the restream. If I was obviously streaming through through the PC, then I wouldn't have had to stop the stream. Basically, I just had to reset the PC. I'd probably put a placeholder card in. It's some great little kind of ideas that I want to try. That obviously when I do like a 10-minute, a 15-minute countdown, something like that, that I'll be live. I'll go live with like a 10-minute countdown, but I'll have a video running of something, you know, of stuff going past or whatever. So yeah, you know, it'd be really, really good if I could do that. So that would be more scenario, create more couple of things going on and that, like creating videos and that. So yeah, that would be ideal to do. But that is looking into the future, because at the moment I've got to get the PC sorted out and everything else sorted out, because I've only had it a week. I've still got to add stuff to it. I've got to sort of see if I can get a decent video editor. Yeah, and got to go from there, he says. But anyway, guys, thank you all very much. I will hopefully see you Sunday. I will have a winner for the Paint Your Wagon competition. I do apologise because I said yes, we're going to select it, but I haven't had time to look at it, to be honest. So yeah, thank you all very much, and I shall see you guys on Sunday. So have a good couple of days, take it easy, stay safe, and yeah, keep railing, keep training. I'll see you later, guys.